Today, we'll be talking about the box office. For some reason, the numbers doesn't have any sales data for Sonic 3, but it seems that Mufasa seems to be having legs at the box office. Of course, it's to be expected this Christmas season. Its only real competition is Sonic 3, whereas again, I said on, the weekend that Sonic 3's box office is a huge possibility that first weekend is going to be fanboy, loaded, mostly, diehard fans going to see the movie very quickly. It seems that I may have been right about that because there's a lot of types of movies like Godzilla typically is mostly fanboy driven on its first weekend. That's an example. Godzilla movies usually do very well at the theaters, but Sonic 3, you know, led the day with 7.5 million to Mufasa 7.1 million, which means Disney may actually win the holiday season, unfortunately. As much as they hate modern Disney and the Lion King remake, I just don't understand how Disney's able to get all these people. Of course, it's still performing way worse than the original Lion King remake. Okay, but Sonic 3 is actually not doing pretty well compared to Lion King. Which Lion King, had a small drop, and Sonic 3 had a 25% drop from Monday as well. Wicked and Gladiator 2 also are still doing pretty well, and Gladiator 2 also as well. But again, there wasn't really many movies out as well. Also, have a bunch of movies coming out, including Fire Inside Baby Go, No Soafu, which doesn't look good for that movie, considering the fact that No Soafu, audience score is 80%, which doesn't look very good, because Rotten Tomatoes, those scores are kind of basically just rigged at this point, okay? The fact that Disney movies get perfect scores, for some strange reason, but everyone else gets, city scores is just absolutely absurd. But, but it's just so funny that Disney is somehow managing to get rid of the Lion King. Maybe Sonic will make a comeback, obviously. I think that Sonic will eventually win. But again, kind of like the movie Migration. You remember that movie? It had a very city opening. Okay, Migration did. Okay, but Migration somehow managed to do so well throughout the holiday season. Okay, and decently throughout January. Okay, as well. Okay, decently throughout January, and saving a person booster last was, with the holiday box office, and opening is not always the bend-all, be-all, but Sonic 3 is still going to be the big movie of the week. Now, it is still impressive that Lion King is having these good rigs as well, but if Sonic 3 is still leading Mufasa as well, but it is not too good for Paramount if the Sonic 3 is having 25% drop on Christmas Eve. Okay, you would think they would want this movie to do very well. Also, there's some other movies coming out as well. Including Complete Unknown. And expected 15 million fave day opening. Again, not very good. Just remember, Timothy Clement is very popular among Gen Z. That's what they told us with last year of Wonka. No, it's totally not because of the IP that is associated with this movie. Totally not because of Willy Wonka. It's associated with Willy Wonka, so of course it's going to make money. No, it's because of Gen Z. It's people want to see him as well. Then they'll talk about it's the free Golden Globe. Yeah, free Golden Globe nominated movie. Yeah, no one gives a crap about Golden Globe nominations. Dead Wine. No one gives a crap. Okay. Oh yeah, when I want to see a movie, it's nominated for Golden Globes and Oscars. That's why I want to see it. That's the deciding factor of what movie I want to see. Also, Complete Unknown is winning of audience scores as well. But, again, with the non-franchise movies to continue to struggle at the box office, also No Rifu is coming out as well. And I just don't understand why Hollywood continues to fail with non-franchise movies. It's be very easy to do it because, again, these movies could become super hits, but Hollywood doesn't seem to understand why. I think the reason non-franchise movies worked in the past is either because of the interesting idea or the actor/actress in the movie. For example, Jim Carrey, a lot of his movies are successful because people wanted to go see him. No one wants to see Timothy Clement. Okay, that's just the end all be all. Okay, people want to see Willy Wonka because it's a Willy Wonka movie, not because oh my god, Timothy Clement is in this movie. If I saw the person, I couldn't really name him. Like who is this? Like, really, who is this? Okay. But Christmas Eve, pretty big day for movies. Obviously, Mufasa somehow managed to save itself. Okay. You know, but again, the problem with Sonic 3 is the fact that Sonic 3 is mostly fanboy loaded. Okay, that's like with Godzilla. Godzilla was mostly fanboy loaded. Okay, and guess what happened? With Godzilla movies, they usually have pretty bad wigs. Sonic 2 was another example. Sonic still defeated Morbius and Fantastic Beasts, but yeah, this is the mixed results when it comes to the box office. So yeah, on Monday, it made 10 million. Sonic made 10 million. On Monday, but I added another 7 million to 6, so that's only 7 million. I do not understand why they didn't update it at the numbers in box office mode for Sonic 3. Okay, but Sonic 3, it is mostly fanboy loaded. Mufasa also did the similar drop, but Mufasa had an okayest hold. Okay, as well. So we'll wait to see tomorrow if Mufasa manages to take the lead as well. But it is pretty sad that people are really going out of the way to see a Lion King remake prequel. Okay, really, guys? Okay, after all that we criticize the Lion King remake more, this is what normies want to see. I really don't understand the brain of normies, honestly. Normies, they have strange taste in movies, okay? That's what I have to say throughout this, Beetlejuice, doing very well. Apparently that movie is supposedly very good, but I never watched the first Beetlejuice, so I don't really care. Or the fact that Inside Out 2 made a huge amount of money for some reason, okay? Like, I expected this movie to be that there was a possibility to make $1 billion, but it made way more than anyone was projecting, okay? Or the fact that, normies went to go see Avatar 2 despite the internet basically saying, hey, Avatar is the most forgettable movie series in history. Okay, normies go see Avatar 2. Okay, normies, I think when it comes to normies, I don't think they really give a crap about that kind of stuff. They want to see something that's cool and that's it. And the battle with Sonic 2 and with, not Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and, continues with with these other movies. Sonic 3 is still at that 7.5 million as well. But the movie is projected to still bring in $50 million. 60 million domestically, open to that, and yeah, it is opening internationally on Christmas Day. But seems that Lion King prequel is doing okay as well. But yeah. I just find it funny they claim that, they also put Zendaya in the movie. Yeah, another actress that they claim that Gen Z is obsessed with. But really, no one really cares all too much about Zendaya, another person that almost no one cares about, okay? Let's remember earlier this year, Zendaya made her own movie called Challengers. And no one went to see it! It bombed! It lost money! Okay? But they're acting like Zendaya is this actress that everybody loves. Oh yeah, the time was that Clement is cemented himself as a star that a lot of people love. Yeah, 1.4 million. Of course, this is previews, obviously, But the reason why Wonka and Dune Part 2 did so well is because they're part of a franchise. Why can't these fucking sites run this? Okay, same thing with Zendaya. Oh, she's famous. Oh yes, because he was in Spider-Man. Of course, she's attached to a huge franchise. Dune Part 2. Oh, Dune's a sequel. Of course it's gonna make money. Of course. And it's a critically acclaimed sequel, too. Okay? But most of these people can't sell a movie that's not part of a franchise. Okay? That's just the facts of it. Okay? Most of these people can't sell a movie that can't make a profitable movie that's a profitable movie that's not part of a franchise. Which means the modern cast of Hollywood stars can't sell movies because most people don't care about them. Okay? But that's about this video here, and goodbye.